Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and I'm joined with AlexOnline.
Heyo.
And welcome back to another Park Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we're going to be looking at Blue Ridge Mills, created by AlexOnline. And here they say, inspired by where I grew up, Blue Ridge Mills is a family park that celebrates the industries, pastimes, and natural beauty of the North Carolina mountains. Boom. Okay. So a very nature-esque park here today, so stay tuned and let's get into it. Welcome back everyone and welcome to Blue Ridge Mills. I gotta say, this was an interesting one because it took like half an hour to download all the TMTK items. Yep. And then the park took like half an hour to download. We were waiting for quite the long time. And
there was like 50k items, 25 people, so I can just imagine how many items there actually are.
This must be one of them because I don't remember this.
Oh, that's in the game. Well,
What?
the tree not.
You sure?
Oh, it's a one thing. No, it's.
Oh, it's a combination of items. Okay, well, really good job on that. It definitely looks different to me. So yeah, there's gonna be all these like little bits and bobs and things that we don't recognize. Hopefully, because it took a long time to download.
There wasn't a collection on the workshop, so I don't actually know what specific items, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. Oh, the lockers, that's one for sure.
Guest services, stroller wheelchair rentals, priority pass purchases.
Oh, look at those.
Hey.
Those are TNT, but it's really cool.
Yeah. Mountain
Oh, and all
supply.
the
Wow. A whole gift shop.
items.
Postcards.
They're
Whoa.
really cool.
This is like one of the coolest gift shops I've seen. Kayaks? That's like the one I go in. I got a yellow one.
Yeah, yeah, you got a yellow. Oh, cool. Yeah, great job. I mean, you know, some people are not into TMTK, the other people are, and I gotta say, I love what people make. This is amazing stuff, you know? What the hell? Okay, that's weird.
That's a little creepy.
That's just creepy.
These ones are backwards.
The rest is cool. Yeah, but that's even creepier. Tinkerbell. Oh, that's cool.
Lego. Get your Lego. Oh, cool. Hey, I really like the souvenir shop.
I like it when it's like Planko branded. The rest I don't really care for
Gulpy
much,
energy
but
bites.
This is really cool. That's amazing. And the t-shirts with all the shops on it.
Wow.
Look at that. Washer Freet. That's fun because it's Planko themed, right? That's amazing.
You gotta have
Burrito banana.
TMTK Planko themed stuff.
Yeah, then it works. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, this is phenomenal. Wow, I don't think we've ever spent such a long time in a gift shop before.
I don't think so.
Wow. Well, maybe that's what took so long to download, but if that took
sure.
that long to download, ugh.
Yeah, don't make a mega part.
Yeah. I
Oh,
can only
those are-
imagine. Wow, these shops are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Dogwood Kitchen. This is really nice. I got a little section.
The inside
here.
could use a little bit more work, but yeah, the outside is nice. On the front.
Yeah. Very pretty. It's a really
shot of
pretty nature
coast.
park.
Yeah. And, you know, I gotta be honest, sometimes with the pine, it can be a bit boring.
Yes.
But so far, you know, it looks good. There's some other trees mixed in, so it's not so...
And that's what I mean.
constant.
As a little side tangent, one thing we said with this contest, we want one cohesive themed park, a theme park, and it was amazing to me how many parks that we got in the submission box that were just themed around pine trees. Like, that is the boringest theme you could possibly come up with.
Yeah,
just
but it,
pine tree park after pine tree park after pine tree park, and I'm like, oh man, why didn't you choose something more extravagant? So if you're gonna do nature, you gotta do it well, like this. This is a great example of like a nature park done well, not just like some trees everywhere.
Yeah, but it's like, was it Zafor said? He was like, yeah, you know, there's a lot of places in the US that, you know, that are parks with, you know, that look like this. It's a lot of wood, it's a lot of wooden buildings, right?
Moonshiners put time, energy, thought, and love their cars than any racer ever will. Lose on the track and you go home. Lose a load of whiskey and you go to jail. Junior Johnson. Nice. Ramp. Please wait here, mountaineers. Oh, it's a coaster. I thought we were gonna go on like a go-kart for some reason.
Yeah, me too. Oh,
So we got
look like it's a run.
Yeah, Copperhead Strike. Here's a look at the results if you want to see them. G-forces look good. We'll get into seat view for this.
Should have brought Web Searcher for this one.
I felt some of those coaster elements were forced a little bit too quickly.
You know what I saw? Like when you go through this one, it's moved. Like the track shifted. Like just before you go into the there. If you can see it, if you follow the track.
I don't know
on
what
the
you're talking about.
bottom.
It moved.
Yeah, they moved the.
Oh.
You see that? So they moved it to the right to fit the serving area, I guess. So you get this really weird kink, and you cannot smooth it out.
Yeah, there's a lot of kinks in this one, and the transitions are a little bit too rapid.
Yes.
Some of it feels forced. We burst out of there and just spin around, and it just was a little bit hot and heavy.
Yeah.
Little bit disappointing. I think
a little bit breathing space for sure.
it needs more breathing room, and we have this beautiful park to look at. I would have liked some of the coaster just take its time a little bit.
Yeah, maybe go over this walkway somehow. Just give it a bit more space.
But
I like the day-night sequencer that he used in the little
yes.
break with some effects.
Yeah, while your coaster may not be spectacular, your theming is.
Yeah.
And you know, the viewers get to judge these creations. That's a great shot.
Yeah,
The viewers get to judge these creations as, you know, the winner is the best overall theme park. Does that mean the main attraction has to be the best as well? I think it's going to be something that's both, right? The main attraction was awesome, the theming was awesome, but we do have another coaster, looks like, at the back of the park, so maybe that's kind of where you get some redemption, hopefully. Looks like we have a boat ride in here as well, but the theming in this park overall is spectacular. I don't think we need to go on the boat ride. What should we?
Maybe it looks decorated. Let's have a look.
I think the park is so nice, and we have so many close elements that might be actually quite enjoyable. Provisions. Going under the bridge. This looks amazing. Past the waterfall. It's a tight squeeze. I would not want to be that boat operator, doing that all day over and over again. Don't scrape the boat!
Well, I mean, it just looks like he's doing something, but he's on a rail.
That's true.
Yeah.
That must be the worst job ever then. I just pretend to drive.
Yeah.
We'll go 2 times. Oh.
Ooh.
We're back.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I mean, it's a kiddie ride. Yeah.
That's a nice addition. Okay, over the bridge we go. Look at the cotton candy shop.
Yeah, that's nice. Decorated.
Sugar wagon. It's fun.
You went very ham with the TMTK items.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is allowed. I think it helps.
Course.
But man, I did not anticipate the wait, and I wanted to do a Theme Maker Toolkit contest. Nope, not doing it now. You ruined it for everyone.
So your computer will explain. The pickaxe. It's actually a good name for that, right?
Yeah, that's fun. Let's go check it out. Jumping lines. That's not the pickaxe. Where is that?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That is the pick.
I thought for some reason we were going on the coaster. That's further back.
Water tower.
Fresh
Coffee.
brewed. Best in town.
Logger's lunch.
I really like the side shops.
What
Look
is
at
a
that
logger
building.
lunch?
Building looks amazing.
Oh, nice.
Carolina Coal Mine. Wildest ride in this side of Smokies. Wow. This is stunning.
Really nice.
Charcoal.
Oh, wow. People have made everything in TFTK.
Yeah, need a bag of charcoal. Okay, well, we have a mine train, canyon runner. Let's look at the stats. I think for this one, we're gonna probably have to ride in track view, unless we
See
want
if
to.
they say anything.
Okay, that had some strange pacing. I thought we were actually on 2x speed at some points.
Right? Me too.
And then I had to like I had to restart the ride because I didn't think I had the speed right. And then no, that was just the speed of it. And that's very interesting because usually these things start off a little bit slower, you chill, they got some environmental details. And then that's kind of what you were trying to do. We could go through here, we have a minecart fall, this door opens up. I thought there were some good elements, but the coaster was actually going too fast to appreciate some of them. And it just kind of stops there. And so the day-night sequencer was flipping on and off, but like, it's too rapid. All right?
Yeah, it was very fast. And I think like the other card triggered the other day-night sequencer or something. I don't know. Or does that work like that?
No, I think it's just from a rider
right?
perspective. It's just it didn't have enough time. It needed to be a little bit slower and drawn out. Maybe slowing down those lifts would have helped, and then adding a little bit of a trim brake in there just to maintain the speed. I don't know. Interesting, though. But, I mean, it looks phenomenal.
And maybe I would have put a little bit more of that coal in the mine itself. I don't know. Just, you know, because everything else is super nicely decorated.
Yeah.
So just a little bit
really
extra
like that.
detail, yeah, of that coal into that mine.
I wish that was animated. It just rotates slowly.
It spins. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, that's a cute little cafe.
Yeah. I like those chairs and tables though.
The outside, you're definitely you can climb through the ranks just building amazing shops like this. Appalachian folklore and history. This is where Fallout got all their ideas from.
Yeah. Because this is in Appalachia.
Yeah, the Appalachian folklore and history. Apparently, there's a lot of like monsters and creatures and stories that come from the Appalachia, West Virginia.
The Mothman. The
Barn
what
Owl
else do we-
books.
we have Mothman. The Grafton monster.
Mm-hmm.
What is the alien called?
Wendigo.
Is that the Grafton? Oh, the Wendigo.
Whole bunch of them. And we're back to the entrance. Man, oh man, let's take a look at this from the top-down perspective.
Also
look at that.
good, look like a good pathway.
Yes.
You know,
Pathwork's amazing. Front shops are amazing. Like the realism is just spot on. There's so many good things done here. Like I said, with the Pinewood nature style parks, this has a lot of vibrance. You use different colors of the trees to separate the monotony of just the pine trees, right? It has a nice hue variation between your trees, and then the water integrated in there, all the rock work, the pathing. It just comes together as so vibrant, playful, and nice. Looks like we have a little bit of lighting. Maybe we take a peek at this at nighttime here. A nice soft glow throughout the whole park. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think from what we've seen so far, we're recording these in random order for us, from what you guys are seeing. So from what I've seen so far, one of the like prettier, more realistic looking parks. Definitely a top contender in that aspect. But it's going to be interesting to see what ends up winning and what you guys, the viewers, vote for, because there's such a wide variety. Do you go with the crazy sci-fi stuff? Do you know, like something unrealistic, something wild and zany, something from the SpongeBob universe, or do you go for something more realistic, more, you know?
Yeah, and then within the beginner bracket, there's already such a difference between all the builders, like in quality of buildings and scenery, you know, so it's very difficult to...
And my feedback for this builder is keep doing what you're doing with these storefronts and shops, and keep making blueprints and uploading them to the workshop. Definitely you could climb all the way up to expert and higher with just what you're doing with your storefronts and layouts and design. Your design work's amazing. What I do think you could improve on is your coaster work, but I also don't know if that's because you were restricted to such a small space. If your coasters were, you know, it almost feels like it was an afterthought. You had your layout and you're like, how am I going to fit a coaster in here? So, and then same with this one. So maybe the coaster suffered because of the space that you had to work with, and maybe if we saw a blueprint coaster from you, it would be a different story. So I'd like to see more coasters from this builder for sure, and see what they're capable of on a coaster spotlight. So definitely submit something to us there, AlexOnline. Definitely the first time I've seen this creator, so good job on this one. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below for AlexOnline on Blue Ridge Mills, and that's going to do it for us in this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next contest submission. Bye now.
Bye now.